Hey everybody. Well, I've kind of been doing a marathon of desk fan videos. So what I have here is a fan that I actually just got today. This is a 9-inch Windmere oscillating desk fan. I actually didn't check what the model number was, but I will show you that when we look at the bottom of the fan on the informations tag. But this one I got today from my favorite salvage store that I've been going to for a while now. I just stopped by there today just because I was bored. And they had a few things there, but this was what I was most interested in, and it ended up coming home with me for only $7 or so. Um, it is a 9-inch Windmere, and what kind of intrigued me about this one is that there's one at my church, a Windmere, or my church owned one that was like this, except it was a 12-inch version. I mean, pretty much everything about it, except for the center grille medallion, was the same. It was just 12-inch, so it was larger. So I thought that was interesting. The only real differences that I can tell from that one and this one are that one center grille medallion was, obviously it would have been larger for a larger fan, but it had a stripe at the bottom here with the Windmere logo written in that stripe. So that's how that one different. I believe the switch plate badge was a little bit different. Yeah, I think it had like white and gray on here, but this one's just gray. But it does have the same wavy motif that I do remember. I think the logo, I'm not sure if the logo is the same or not. I think it may have been different, but because that is their like 90s, 2000s logo that they used. Now the fan, I believe, is made in 1999. It is date code. It has a date code stamped on it. As for the OEM, I'm not entirely sure. It might be Kuo Horng, although it says it's made in China, not Taiwan. But it does have piano key buttons. It is kind of similar. The form factor is pretty similar to the those 9-inch Kuo Horngs that I have, the Cool Time that I made a video of last, and that Ivy that I also recently got. And this isn't the first Windmere fan that I have, obviously. I also have this one right here, the 16-inch, which I got, I think, like last year, 2 years ago, maybe. I honestly don't remember. I think this one I might have gotten back in 2021 from an estate sale. But that one is pretty much the larger version of that one. It has the same piano key push buttons, gray blades. This one's blades are sort of transparent almost. Actually, they're kind of translucent more or less. Which is another characteristic that the 12-inch one at my church had. I remember it had translucent gray blades. Now, the other thing is the one at my church, I'm not sure if it's still there or not, because I did plug it in one time and I tried turning it on, but the blades were like completely stiffed. The motor was like completely seized up. So if it does still exist, it's probably been put in some storage room and I just can't find it. The last time I saw it, it was in one of the the church owns a house like right next door that they use as kind of like both storage and for like other multifunction purposes, like, you know, community purposes. But I saw it in there years ago, and that was the last time I saw it. So it might be in there somewhere. I don't know. I would like to find that one and fix it up, though. I've been after that one for a while. But this is a good compromise. And something else that's very interesting about this one. First of all, turn it to the side here. The cage is very rounded. It's like, it's not as squared off as you would see like this one, which is a little bit it is pretty rounded, but it has these kind of angular sort of bend in all of the grill rungs there, like you would see on a typical like import desk fan, or like a Kuo Horng like this one. But this one is very circular, very rounded. It looks very modern. So that's interesting. Oscillator knob. The oscillator does work. It's in very good condition. But then the very strange thing is back here. Look at this cord. This is a thick cord. And look at the plug. That's right, this is a grounded plug and an industrial grade cord. So I thought maybe this was a replacement, but if you look right there, that certainly looks factory, the like round hole for the cord to come out of. So this definitely seems like it's factory. I don't know why they would need a 9-inch desk fan to have an industrial grounded cord and plug, but who knows? Very cool though. I just thought that was pretty interesting. So now, with that being said, let's go ahead and start the fan up. I'm going to start it up on low. And I did completely disassemble this one, clean it, lubricate it. But it makes a little bit of a rattling sound. I think it might need some new washers on the motor. I'm not going to bother with it because it's just a simple C-frame motor. But other than the like soft rattling noise, it is pretty quiet. It blows a good breeze. Okay, high. It's pretty quiet. I'm pretty impressed. It's definitely not as powerful as like a Galaxy, but it is moving some air. So now we'll spin it down from high. And that is actually a pretty good spin down time for a generic C-frame motor. Engage the oscillator. Start it up on high this time. And the oscillator works, as you can see. Not a very fast oscillation arc speed. Okay, low. Cage is rattling. Alright, spin down from low. And now the very last thing is the informations on the bottom here. So model number NR-9, NR-9, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 30 watts. And the date code right there says 9918. And on the UL sticker, it says 1098. So this was probably made around 1998, 1999, judging by those date codes. Probably manufactured in 98. But, yeah, very cool. I think that the one from my church would be a little bit older, obviously judging by the newer logo that this one has. So, yeah, I guess that is pretty much it for this video. So, I have a few more portable fan videos coming out, and then hopefully I'll shake it up with some other videos. I know you guys are probably getting tired of all the portable fans, but got a lot of backlog, so thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video.